Hi guys, welcome back to Jordie's Corner. I am Jordie. This is my corner. Disclaimer, I may sound dead or tired. It's because I just got home from work like 20 minutes ago. But anyways, today I was at work and I was listening to a bunch of my channels that I'm subscribed to, like 1-8 and them doing like setting up videos and binder maintenances and stuff. And I thought about it and I was thinking about it at work today, and I was like, wait, I have all these comebacks, all these groups, all these comebacks. I haven't set any of them up. So today you see a blank piece of paper and the iPad. So for starters, real quick, I want to show y'all. Going to Dream. Anyways, gonna go see Dream in LA with my bestie, who's not even really into K-pop, but she's going with me because she's the bestie. But here we have my Google Calendar. Now this has everybody's comebacks on it. If it's red, that means it's a comeback. Whether it's a digital single like Stray Kids and BI or a physical album, all of these are comebacks. We're definitely gonna need to do some TXT because I did look in the TXT binder, and so I set up for tomorrow, but I don't like the way I set it up. And now that the album's actually out and I've seen people put the cards away, and I realize what I set up for, I need to just change out. So we're definitely doing that. We do need to set up for Ive. I did set it up, but again, I want to now that the album's out, everything's different. Same thing with 17. Now for 17, I've been really contemplating. As you guys have seen, I was collecting 8 members. I don't know if I want to collect 8 members anymore. So we're going to see if that's... I set this up already. So we'll look at it. And then Xdinary Heroes, I already set up for Ode, but now thinking about, because their cards aren't hard to get, I'm thinking about setting up for my bias line. But again, we'll see what happens. And then, so that's everything for April. So these are my April comebacks. May, Stray Kids aren't a problem. ZB1. ZB1, I definitely want to check and make sure I have everything set up correctly. Now that we've seen the cards and the templates are out, I can see if I want to keep it in the order I have it, or if I want to move it around depending on, you know, vibes and colors and stuff. And then my babies Nexz. I've set them up kind of, but I want to look into it again. So we're gonna check that. And then NewJeans. Also, I think it's insane that NewJeans' comeback is this Friday, considering the lack of like pre-hype for it. But I just need to check Minji and see if I have everything set up for her. Same thing with Aespa. Aespa's comeback's in a week and we still don't have album details. SM, get on it. Because I want to pre-order my albums, but I've been trying to wait to see which ones. Because I've seen, again, they've announced the album versions, and on SM Town and Global, or whatever the hell this SM store is called, it says what's inside of the albums, but it doesn't like really say what's inside of the albums. You know, it's just like a list, like where are the album detail photos. But they posted those and I was like, okay, but there's like 3 member versions of this album. Like, I need the actual fucking things. But also, I just put Armageddon so wrong. I don't know. I was thinking about doing OT4 for Armageddon because it's my first real Aespa comeback. But I don't know. And then ATs. Girl, ATs might just have their own fucking video because, girl, I'm setting up for 5 members. Then next month we have WayV, which again, I need album details, but also Win-Win's not in this comeback, and that kind of makes me sad because I was so excited. And then Dream has Moonlight, which I think I need to set up for my bias line. Nyan Solo comes out again soon. But again, I need more album details on that before I start setting up for it. And then Wish has Songbird. But again, that one's like so far away that I don't even think you need to really set up for it yet. And then TXT has their Japanese in July. And then we're allegedly having an Unhyphen and a Stray Kids come back, like literally 7 days apart from each other. Plus Twice has their Japanese album, but we'll worry about all of that when the time comes. Also, I don't know where I got this from Pinterest, this wallpaper. It's adorable. So okay. So I just finished, just went through K-Place and downloaded all of these album details from tomorrow on. So for TXT's tomorrow, granted, I don't know why I'm doing this because I already know what's in the album, but I'm going to do this anyways because I want to make sure. So again, I collect Xiaojun, Subin, and Taehyung. Or at this point, I should just do 025, but no, that's expensive. It's expensive collecting these three already, but which means everything that's like a single member is actually 3. So this is the photo book. So we have the Ethereal, Romantic, and Promise versions. The Ethereal is 1 per member. And then we also have to add the light version. I'm only collecting these 4 versions because honestly, except like the Nemos that I get with the JYP albums, I genuinely don't care for the Weverse and I don't even want. I've seen the prices on these photo cards alone on Pokemarket are outrageous. The Kino ones are absolutely just fucking insane. So I just don't even want to play with it. Again, I already got Youngjun and Subin's. I just need to get Taehyung's light version. Then I also have Subin and Youngjun's light version cards. I just gotta get Taehyung's. And so in total, I need 12 cards. But I also pulled Beomgyu. So I don't know. Actually, really super fun fact. In my Promise version, I actually pulled nobody because I saw it on the shelf at Target. So, and again, I've been trying to buy these albums for like since they released, really. Like honestly, I was just gonna, because again, even when the albums released, like the boycott kind of wasn't really going on. Like I knew it was happening, but like nothing was going on, and everyone was going to TXT's World Tour. I was gonna be everyone too, but just it came up on us so quickly. Like I just didn't have time to like plan properly because again, I have to travel out of state. I'm in Florida. I have to travel to Atlanta for concerts, so like I can't just drop everything and go. But anyway, so I was trying to find it, but the only reason why I have the light versions for my biases are because I bought them from K-Place. But it's one of the reasons, the boycott is one of the reasons why there was no TXT unboxing. And because literally for like 4 weeks, I only had the romantic and the light versions. So anyways, that's everything for TXT. Next, we have Ive Switch, which, if you didn't know, I don't really stan Ive like that, but I do like their music, and I listen to their music occasionally. I don't stan them, like I'm not always in tune, so this album, when this album came, it came and went for me. But again, so again, we have the on version, off, and spin off. So again, it looks like there's one per member, but I will admit, and I only collect one member, which is Xiaojun, because she just literally snatches my attention every time I see Ive. They're another group I wanted to go see on their tour, but again, because I'm not like a stan of them, I couldn't fathom spending the time, the energy, and the money that I actually ended up saving for Dream. And now I'm really saving money for Stray Kids because they've now literally announced the tour. They just haven't announced when it is. But yeah. And then there's also this lenticular. I'm not worried about the lenticular right now. I just want to get the album cards because her cards, or Ive's cards in general, are just so expensive on PokeMarket. If you didn't know, I'm basically just a PokeMarket person. I'm not into the trading and all of that. So then but this version right here, I have thought about getting this version. And I think for Ive, if they keep doing the loved Ive version, instead of buying the standards, I'll just buy this one. And in my head, I'm okay with that. And then the digipacks as well. So again, I only collect Xiaojun, so it's one. So in total, from the 3 versions of the 5 versions, because again, I don't really care for the play version either. As long as these are all different concept photo cards, I'm okay with it. I need 5 cards, which means I need 5 fillers. Okay, so that's everything for them. 17, again, with this mammoth that is 17 is right here. Again, I do own both versions. I had pre-ordered them before I found out about the boycott. So, and then I got them, and then I kind of just didn't post anything about them because of the boycott. So there's the here version. Or you know what, there's the there version and the girl I heard you version. That's what I'm calling them myself. So again, you all have seen these. So they come with a OT13 photo card set, which I'm not even sure how I'm storing this yet. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have them. So like, this is why, yeah, so I have a PokeMarket package coming this week. But yeah, I have all these cards to store, but like a lot of this stack right here, like this whole bottom part right here, that's all 17 from just the 2 versions I have. So there's 2 per member for these. So again, I'm collecting S-Coops, Vernon, Dino, and see, the problem in 17 is I have so many biases. So let me grab my 17 binder real quick. Right here. So this is my 17 binder again. I don't have coverage yet. These are all my biases. We have S-Coops, Josh, and honestly, Joshua has just been one of my bias records this whole time, but I really put him in the spread so that it was an even 8. But I have S-Coops, Joshua, June, Wanu, DK, Mingyu, Vernon, and Dino. And honestly, I don't really want to collect all of them. I have it set up to collect all of them from FML forward, which sounds reasonable, but again, having Mingyu, Wanu, and S-Coops all in your bias line is actually criminal to your bank account, because they will snatch your money. But like this right here, like kind of makes me not want to change my mind, because I've made some pretty good progress on 17th Heaven so far, for me at least. Now when it comes to the albums too, I don't know. Like, I don't know, I really just... So again, I've set it up, but I don't know if I want to keep it. So right now I'm just gonna set up for these three. I already have their fillers as you just saw, but I think I'm just gonna set it up for those three for now. And then if I finish them and decide I want to keep collecting the era, then I will. So because that's already giving me 12 cards off this just one version. So next up we have the Deer version. Now this, I've been trying to track down the member versions, like where I can get them, because I really want S-Coops's, just S-Coops, because I have S-Coops's Attacker carrot, his FML carrot. No, I don't have his FML. I have Attacker Face the Sun. I also have his 17th Heaven. I could never find his FML. So, and I really wanted to keep the streak alive with this one, but again, I can't find anywhere I can get these member specific. And I think it's just because a lot of places don't want to say, oh, it's member specific and like guarantee you a member, and then they don't know if they can. I know I could join like a group order, but again, group orders and stuff like that just make me, I just don't want to participate. There's this, so there's 4 per member. I've seen a template of these, so I know that they're not bad. So 4, 6, 12. So this is 12 alone. So that's everything for 17. Because again, I'm not collecting Weavers, I'm not collecting the Kino, I'm not collecting the Deluxe, I'm not, none of that. Because this right here is already 24 cards. That is insane. ZB1. Go ahead and flip this over. We collect Jiwoon, Hanbin, because, you know, of course. And then I've been bouncing between Matthew and Zhang. I think we're gonna go Zhang just because I've been collecting Zhang this far anyways. So let's see, there's the Eclipse, Sun Shower, Solar, which again, I don't know how much of this I'm going to truly collect, and Digipack. Wait, nope. And Zeros. I wasn't going to collect this one, but this is too cute. I have to. This is so adorable. So going back here, this has 1 per member, which would make 3. This also has, is it 1 per member as well? Yes, 1 per member. Which again would be 3. One per member, which would be 3. Digipacks. Now for ZEROBASEONE, I only collected Digipacks, because again, they're kind of my guilty pleasure group, if you will. So I did get Hanbin and Jiwoon's Digipack. I didn't get Hao's because again, I couldn't pick between these two because, hello, it's Matthew. I just really hope I get their posters. I need a Jiwoon poster in my room. So for this, you get a random poster, which again, we don't know. And then a photo card, which again, I really, really hope it's their photo cards. I've been very lucky though with my Jiwoons. Okay, I own 1 ZEROBASEONE album. Let me calm down. But for I got Jiwoon, I got Wounds for Melting Point, and I pulled his card. So it's everything for this. And then this has, I don't, I don't like concept cards unless I do an OT9 set of concept cards. But there's also the 2. So in total that makes 18 cards. That's actually not bad. That's 2 9 pages actually. I actually like that. Then for Nexz, my little babies, I want to say I want to do OT7. And I really do. I really want to do OT7. But again, we have no idea what's going to happen after Ride the Vibe. Because this is a Korean single. But I don't know what JYP's plan with them. Because they're a Japanese boy group. So what is the plan with them? I have no idea. So we're just going to collect our biases of you, Haru, and Sita. I want to do Tomoya so bad. I really do. But I feel like these 3 alone is going to give me a run for my money. Wait, I already set up for this one, I think. I just wanted to check. So now that the actual album details are out. So there's the Ride version, Vibe version, Special Edition, which is the one I've already pre-ordered, and the Nemo, which I also pre-ordered. I only got these 2, so I don't know, because I didn't know what this was. It kind of took forever to announce this, so there's 2 per member of each of these. There should be 8. And then there's 1 per member, which is nice because that makes 4. And I also pre-ordered this version specifically. Well, these ones I want to pre-order because I want this poster. But I also really want this poster, which I think I'm getting this poster. But then again, K-Plays likes to keep. So this comes with a photo card set. That's actually nice to know. So there's only 1 per member. And then 1 OT7 set. So again, I gotta write down some math real quick. So this one is going to be 31 cards because of the OT7 set. If it wasn't the OT7, it would only be 24. Which again, is still not bad. So that's everything for them. So moving into our girlies, NewJeans, which will be How Sweet. Again, we only collect 1 member in this household, even though it's really easy to do OT5 for them because their cards are so fucking cheap because they give you so many. But we bias Minji in this household. This is our Lord and Savior. Also, all this shit going on with NewJeans right now, I just feel so bad. Where's the PCs? Hello? Did I miss them? Oops. Anyways, so again, it comes with all this sticker pack, which again are member specific, thank God. So let's see. So there's 1 here and then 5 here, so that's a total of 6. And then I know that there's also this version, which the Weverse versions alone have, I think, if I'm doing the math correctly, there's 2 per version. So that's 6 on their own. So I don't think I'm gonna get those. And then I'm not. Because then that leaves it a 6. And then for Supernatural, aka their Japanese debut, there's this, which again is a 5 set. Well, this is what? The crossbody? Yeah, so this is the crossbody bag. And then there's the drawstring. So this has 5, which is 5. Then this one also has wait, I'm confused. Hold on, let me. Is this one just an OT5 set? Okay, so this one has one OT5 set. Which means that there's 5. But which means there's 5, but I only want 1. So in total, that's 6. So that's 2 6-pocket sets plus those 4. So again, Aespa has given us no album details besides this for Supernova. I almost said Supernatural because I was reading it, but so for Aespa, again, I'm really debating collecting OT4 for this set. So we're definitely going to do a Karina Focus / OT4. Okay, so guys, we are back. We are going to go back to K-Place because I want to pull up Aespa. So let's see, we have 5 versions. So there's the zine version, authentic, which I think they're about to announce the authentic version because they posted some teasers yesterday. And then there's the 3 member versions, which are My Power, Poster, and Super Being, which is for Supernova. So each one of these, we have Supernova's or Super Being's album details already. It comes with a photo poster, a lenticular postcard, and a sticker. 5 stickers. My bad. And then it also comes with 1 photo card. So per member. So let's just say we're doing 4, so that's 4. So go to the poster again. These are member specific, but again, according to this, we have a postcard, stickers, folded poster, photo card. So we're just gonna say it's 1. And then My Power. Oh, there's a novice version. Oh, so there's 5 versions of this one. Either way, there is a POB. I'm not planning on pre-ordering these just yet because again, I need album details before I pick which versions. But yes, My Power has 1. It's an SM fucking album. Why am I acting surprised? I'm not. So there's a photo card and a group photo card. So and then the zine version, which has 2 photo cards per member, as well as, nope, just 2, which is 8. So that brings it out to 24 photo cards for Aespa, which again is not bad. Now, what is bad is this, which would be Golden Hour. I got another piece of paper. So, Golden Hour is atrocious. Everybody knows this by now, but ATs. Golden Hour. Now we collect Xiaojun, Mingi, you know, San, and Wooyoung. So, this is the Korean press. I'm planning on getting the American press for the standards and then the Korean digipack as well as the American digipack, if you know what I mean. If you get what, but I'm also thinking for the Korean presses, I'm going to get the Korean photo cards if they're not the same photo cards. If they're the same photo cards and just have different backs like the digipack cards, then I'm just going to get one set of fucking cards because I'm not doing that. But, so there's the 3 album versions, which are Blue Hour, Diary, and Golden Hour. Which I don't like how it's black. I kind of wish it was reversed, but I see because it matches the other ones. Anyways, wish it was like the black and then the gold was the like actual album. But again, these two are reminding me a lot of the Treasure series. If you know, if you know, you know. But there's 2 per member for each version. This is the Korean version. Which means for my little stupid ass, we have 5. So that's 10 per version. Which is already 30. Then moving on, I have these separated by versions. So again, Korean, digipack, polka, and platform. Again, for these, I don't know if I'm going to collect these. I think I'm just going to do the digipacks and the standards. Again, for ATs, I'm okay with doing a platform because they've always done platforms. I know what comes with the platform. This is the thing that's made everybody mad, and that is the 8 digipack cards. Now, I might just collect one, to be honest with you. If they all have the same back and all go together, then yeah. If there's a selfie card, that's the one I'm gonna get. But these look like they're all concepts. But we're just gonna write 8 per member, which 8 times 5 is 40. I'm gonna commit fucking suicide. And then for these, Polka has $3 per member, which again is 15, which is still insane, but again, not crazy. Then this also has 1, oh, hold on. So this has 4 per member, brings it up to 20 for the polka, and then think the same thing here. Well, no. Yeah, so there's 4 per member for the platform, which is 20. So again, for this, I don't know what I'm gonna set up yet. And then this is the American press, which the only difference I'm seeing, are they different cards? They're the same cards. So the only difference is you're getting these. These, I would OT8. But again, I'm not gonna really focus on any of this. These look like the same photo cards, they just have different backs. They are the same photo cards. Okay. So realistically, I could get the Korean set I was gonna get and then an American one. I don't need 10 digipacks. So I think I can get San and Wooyoung from Korea and then the other 3 from America. Sounds like a horrible plan. Anyways, honestly, I'll get whoever the fuck I can get at Walmart, Target, and Barnes & Noble. The vinyl, it just comes with these cards. So again, this is why I'm thinking about getting all American Press albums, is to get these Hugs by So we have the Hug, 1 per member, Spy, and Mukbang. I really hope you guys can't hear the music coming out of my iPad, because these are going to be in all 3 of these, all 8 of these, and this. So that I'm not worried about, because that's 5, 5, 5. So between, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What do you mean that's 110 cards? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But yeah, for the US exclusives, it's just 15. So now we're on to where albums aren't even announced yet, or details aren't announced, and that's WayV. Now, normally for WayV, I would be collecting 10 Xiaojun and Win-Win, because Win-Win's my bias and Xiaojun's my bias wrecker, and 10 is 10. Hello. But Win-Win's not participating. So with that being said, I think depending on how many cards there is, which it looks like there's 1 per photo book, I might just do Xiaojun. So then there's the box version, the Digi, and S Mini. SM and JYP are the only groups I collect the platforms for, because they have their own things, as well as ATs. I've never actually got an AT's platform before, but they always have really, really cute cards for their platforms. And I normally, because the platforms come with normally an OT8 set for ATs, I normally would do ATs for that, just for an OT8 set for the era. But since they're doing digipacks, I've been doing that instead. And then there's 1 photo card, and it's going to be per member, but they're not going to be member specific. Hello, it's SM. And then same thing with S Minis. So that leaves me with 5 Xiaojun cards, which would make a really horrible spread. But even if I was just to do Xiaojun and 10, that would still be a horrible spread, because then that's 10 cards. So what I'm thinking I could do is I could do 10 in Xiaojun, and then collect them for here, the box version, and the S Mini, and then do OT, I guess 6, which is horrible to say. I'm sorry, that feels really awful. Wait, no, OT 5 for the digipack. But I honestly don't even want to do that. Not for any reason, it's just like it doesn't feel right. So let's just say I don't collect 10 or OT 5. That leaves me 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So that's 5. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the album comes out. And then we have Dream with Moonlight. Again, this one, only God knows what the hell they're doing with this. So there's apparently a trading card A, trading card B. I don't even think they know what the fuck they're doing with this shit. Because then there's a D, but I don't see anywhere that there's a C. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with this. I'm trying to collect Mark only for this. Normally I would collect Mark, Jisung, and Chunla for all Dream stuff, but because it's a Japanese, I don't even think I'm gonna do that. So I think for this, honestly, I'm just gonna collect. Obviously, I'm getting Mark's poster edition, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So we'll see. We'll say there's just 3. And then we have Nyan. Again, I'm going to wait for more for her to come out, because apparently There are 15 photo cards. JYP, make it make sense. There's 15 photo cards. That doesn't even sit on a page nicely. So that's everything we need to set up and make fillers for. Now again, with ATs, I'm gonna do that a whole nother day, a whole nother video. I don't got time for that. That alone is giving me anxiety. But yeah, that's all the comebacks we're gonna set up for today, or check the setup of and make sure it works. So with that being said, let's pull out a binder and start there. Hi. Okay, fuck you. Hi. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of an idiot. That's because we went through all of this, but I didn't tell you a full rundown. So in total, we need 12 cards for TXT. Fuck, get the clipboard out of here. In total, I need 12 cards for TXT. That's not bad. The problem is TXT. That's kind of expensive. I need 5 cards for Ive. Again, those 5 cards are going to bust my brains. I need 24 cards for 17 as of now, because again, we're only collecting 3. Depending on how easy it is to collect those 3, I may add the rest back in. But for now, I am going to go in there and I'm going to play with the fillers and change it out, but you're going to see that all in a minute. Xdinary heroes. I need really 6 cards, because I'm thinking about it now. Because I have Ode's Nemo already, I don't need 39 Nemo cards, because there's 13 per member in each Nemo, because each Nemo comes with a 12 set for the member plus 1 QR card. So I'm thinking that's really only 1 per member, which would be 3. Which would bring that down to 9 cards, which is more manageable. So that's that. So that's 9 cards for Xdinary heroes. Then on the back here, we have ZB1, where we need 18 cards, because again, I don't know if we're really going to do this version, so we're going to star that. Is there any over here that we don't know? No. So this one, again, it says 31. Don't know if it's really 31, but there is going to be 16 ride/vibe cards, because again, there's 2 per member. We're collecting 4 members, so that's 8 each plus the whatever, you know the math. So that's 31 cards. That's honestly not bad. That's bad for a debut, but not bad. But again, I may end up reevaluating this collection for right now, because again, they are just now debuting. I don't really truly know how big the fan base is. So I think a lot of the fan base is going to be people like me who either watch their show with JYP, or people who are Stray Kids fans, or just JYP company stans. So again, we'll see how this goes. NewJeans, I need 6 and 6. So 12 cards in total, not bad. And again, it's NewJeans. I can buy the album and I'm going to be guaranteed I'm going to get that set. So that's the only reason why I own NewJeans album, is because when you buy it, unless it was the box for last year for Get Up, but I bought Minji's beach bag and got her set, which you guys will see me put away this week or this month, sometime soon. And then Aespa, again, we don't know what's really going on with Aespa. Right now I have it set for OT4, which would give me 24 cards, but if I don't do OT4 and just do Karina, that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I already have set up in my binder. So now I am going to play with it a little bit to set up for OT4, potentially. We're going to leave that one alone for now. Next time, when the announcement comes out, then I'll let y'all know what we're doing. So that's everything for this one. Then over here, ATs, again, 110 cards is ridiculous. So I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. I'm going to, honestly, with ATs, this is my plan with ATs right now. Right now, my plan is on the 31st, I'm finna go to Walmart, I'm finna go to Target, I'm finna go to Barnes & Noble, I'm finna go to my local K-pop store. And I'm gonna get what I can get. Plus, I'm also gonna go on K-Place, I'm gonna order the digipacks, because there's one thing I do know for sure is that Target is not going to have the digipacks on release day. Nobody's gonna have the digipacks, I want at least, on release day. Now, for digipacks, I'm not going to get my bias line. I'm just going to get my biases, which are Son and Wooyoung. Because first off, I'm not even gonna try to get Hyunjun's photo. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna leave that for Shy. Shy can go run around looking for that. I'm good. Mingi's just a biased record, babes. So as you know. Hyunjun will always, forever, and always have my heart. I just never picked up Hyunjun's collection like that. Because again, ATEEZ has always been kind of a back burner type of collection for me. Me acting like I haven't been collecting photo cards for the last 5 months. Like, let's calm down. But still, you get my point. Basically, since I started my YouTube channel. Before, I would just put my album pulls into... I would honestly used to leave my photo cards in the I used to leave my photo cards in the albums. Because I didn't really care for... Like, this time last year, I didn't give a flying crap about photo cards, which is so funny, because now my whole life revolves around them. I spend so much money on them. Not that much, honestly. But yeah, so... ATEEZ, I'm gonna buy what I get. I do know I want one of at least each version. So one of the 3 standards, then my 2 digipacks. Then the Polka and the platform, honestly, I may not even collect those at all. So right now the focus is these 4 versions, plus getting these. But these are gonna come in my US albums. I'm gonna buy at Walmart, Target, all of that. So I'm not worried about it. Then WayV, we're just gonna say I need 5 cards for Xiaojun. That's just what I'm gonna do for right now. Again, they're just now announcing album details. They haven't even announced album details. They just announced album like teasers. So I'm not worried about it. And then same thing with Moonlight by Dream. I'm not even gonna touch that today. So let's start with TXT. Okay, so I have my TXT binder here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna flip to the back. Now, this is where I said I wanted to check things, because I knew I had it set up for Weavers. Because there's only 4 versions of Tomorrow, I am going to do an OT5 potentially of the light cards. I haven't seen them be ridiculously expensive on Pokemarket, but they're also not ridiculously cheap on Pokemarket either. So I'm going to set this up the same way I set up for my ITZY OT5. No, I do it different. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which with Yeji in the middle. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna set them up like that. So let me grab my oranges and set up some fillers for Bombgyu. So put these to make the page fill out. I need to get like white sleeves or something, but for now I'm just gonna use these extra my ass, Jordan. You literally just spent 30 minutes cutting these up. Anyways, these are just regular unruled note cards. I don't have cardstock. Well, I do, but I don't have cardstock I want to use for that. So let's go ahead and move this out the way. Just move it away a little bit. So Bombgyu. Now, these are not going to be in age order for now. Partially because I don't know their age order off the top of my head. I just know Youngjoon's oldest. But I'm going to have Bias Line and then the other 2. Hiiiiii and Bombgyu. Again, I really wanted to go see TXT on tour, but the tickets weren't expensive. It was the lodging in Atlanta and just all of that. Like, I really like what JYP did with ITZY, where the Born to Be World Tour dates were dropped almost 4 months before the tour was even coming to America. I appreciated that so fucking much, because I just put Hiiiiii completely wrong. We're just gonna ignore it. Anyways, put that in there and we'll close the binder. So that's everything for TXT. Again, I don't have any of their cards. So TXT is done. So again, this binder needs some help, but again, I just have other collections to me that right now are just more important than TXT at the moment. Because again, TXT is just one of my other groups. Since it's in front of me, we're gonna do 17 next. I was gonna go in order, but Ive's in the big binder, and I know I have multiple groups to go in the big binder for. So yes, this page is the age order, but again, I don't know. We're just gonna go here, and I'm gonna pull these fillers, all of them, and then I'm gonna put them on the side because I have a very sneaking suspicion that in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna come back on here and I'm gonna tell y'all, guys, I lied. We are gonna collect my bias lines, not just my top 3, but we're gonna collect the entire bias line because I have 0 self-control. Also, what the fuck is wrong with this binder? Like, the pages, like, you're fucking lying, dude. I'm gonna add all of this back in. This page is gonna piss me off. So we're gonna add burning. Yeah. Dino. Scoops me da. That's Dino. Don't ask me why S-Coops has a completely different colors, because at the time I ran out of sticky notes for them, and I just don't feel like changing them. I'm gonna need a new binder because this one's all fucked up, but it's okay. It's okay. They're like $1. No, they're like $3 at Target. So Dino. I think for bias, I don't collect the Weavers, and that's it. I don't think I'm gonna go in and collect all of it because, well, I'm only, apparently, according to this, I'm only collecting 1 set of their deer cards, which honestly I'm okay with because there's 4, and I don't really know if I want all 4. That sounds more stressful. Also, looking at the template, like, the deer cards are very similar to each other. Okay, so I will collect the Weaver selfies, but just for the top 3 because I really don't care for Weavers at all. I said it. I did. But I'm only going to collect them because they are selfie cards. If they weren't selfies and just QRs, I wouldn't give a flying fuck about them. So that's going to be my 18 cards. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So that's everything for 17. So moving on, we are going to go into Xdinary Heroes because again, it's right here in front of me. And this is what I have set up so far. Do you know what? Honestly, how many of his cards do I already have? Because that's going to determine if I'm going to put myself into a stressful situation trying to... Because I don't even think I have that many of Ode's cards to begin with, to be bluntly honest. I don't really think I do. If I'm being so bloody honest with myself. Like, I really don't. I have his mirror card. I have his lenticular. But I don't have any of his other cards. So you know what? No. I'm not going to pick up the other 2. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm sorry that y'all had to listen to me ramble on and on and on. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to play with it. I'm going to just leave it as is. We'll leave it at what we got. Because, again, I don't have that many cards. And collecting him, back collecting him has already been a bit of, I don't want to say a pain in the booty, but, like, it's kind of been booty. But also because, again, like, Deadlock is the only album I've made progress on because it just is. Because, I don't know, his collection for me has kind of been a back burner collection, you know? Yes, these pages are blank because they're for his Nemo cards. Then these ones, this is all NMix and ZU. So this is my JYP binder. Oh, next. Okay, so I need the back. I have it set up for all the members already though. Yeah, so I think I already set this up. I just wanted to check to make sure that that's a true statement. Ooh, these have units. Oh, I did this to fill out the pages. Correct. Yeah, so this is all set up. Okay, this is set up even for the OT7 set. So I already knew that was a thing. Okay, I don't know why I convinced myself I didn't. So that's everything set up for them. That means the JYP binder doesn't need to be touched. So Nexz and Xdinary heroes are set up. I am going to make Xiaojun's fillers. So again, I only need what, 5? 5. So that's 5 for him. Where's my greens? There's my greens. So we're gonna go ahead and put some sticky notes on it. So now that we have our fillers made, we are going to go ahead and pull up the binder. Sure are. Flip all the way to the back because WayV's a W and they're at the back. Yeah, I have to collect all of it. Why did I grab 2 pages? I just needed 1. You know what? Who fucking knows? So we're gonna do the 2 photo books at the top. I know exactly. I'm gonna lay this out. 2 photo books at the top. We're gonna do his box card in the middle, and then his 2 member versions here at the bottom. Which this is how I would not set up any other binder. But wait, what if I started doing this for Itsy? I don't know. I'll show you guys my Itsy spread in a minute, so you guys can kind of get an idea. So we're just put these blanks in here because that's where they're gonna live until I get actual blanks. So that's everything for WayV. And if anything, I might just see if I can get some pobs. Fill it out with some pobs. ZEROBASEONE. What did I wanted to check to make sure I had everything set up. So this is everything for, I did get some of Hanbin's melting points. It says on the way they're not. These are just the same fillers that were for Jiwoon at first. Yeah, so I think I got Hao's, I think, Digipack cards. I really was trying to finish Melting Point before this album, but financially it just didn't work. So again, I have their Eclipse cards, yep. Sun Shower, yep. And the Solars. And then next page, I set up for an OT9 Digipack. I'm gonna leave it for now because again, I'm not gonna collect the zeros. I just decided that. So yes, that's all set up. So ZEROBASEONE is good. Set up. I did set up for Armageddon. So this is based off of, again, those same listings on K-Place. So again, if anything changes, it changes. It is what it is. I'm not gonna throw a fit. I can just make some changes where due, but again, based off of the last 3 albums, we're gonna go with it's only 6 cards. We are at Ive Switch. I have everything set up, but again, I'm not doing the plave, so I can go ahead and take that out. So that means I do need to play around. So I'm gonna set this up like I did for WayV with 2, 1, 2. Again, it's just 5 cards, which again makes me sad that it's only 5 cards, but yet I'm gonna struggle so much with it. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. I already set up for How Sweet. I'm not gonna worry about the Japanese album just yet. I'll worry about that later at another time, and then I already have the page set up, so why not? Fuck it. No, I'll do it later. I don't want to do it right now. Okay, guys, so that was everything for today's video. Setting up for comebacks, whatever you want to call it. This video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want next. Because again, I kind of feel like I'm just kind of shooting in the dark and hoping it works. And then, yeah. Thank you for coming to my corner. I will see you guys next time we come into Jordie's corner. Y'all, I actually almost pissed my pants because I thought I wasn't recording for the last 45 minutes.